وكذلك حفظا للأمن والسلام.
القطار مغادر إلى المحطة الشمالية.
Hold on to the handrail at all times for your own safety.
تمسك بمقابض اليد بكل الأحوال ضمان سلامتك.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. For the customers who have just joined us, welcome on board Qatar Airways and a Group 1 World Alliance. After you have found your seat, please place your hand luggage in the overhead storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. We ask that you remain seated and do not fasten the seatbelt at this time as the aircraft is being refueled. Customers seated at the emergency exit and front row seats should keep the area clear of all items. Please turn off all electronic devices and mobile phones until refueling has been completed. And remember, smoking, including use of lighters, matches and electronic cigarettes, is not permitted on board, including the washroom. Thank you.
On behalf of Qatar Airways and the crew, I'd like to welcome you on board this Airbus A350 flight Kira 123 to Milan. On the flight deck, I'm joined by First Officer Jason. Looking after your safety and comfort in the cabin is our CSD Mirabella and our award-winning team. We expect a flight time of 6 hours and 10 minutes, cruising at 40,000 feet and good weather conditions all the way. For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even when the seatbelt signs are switched off. Before we begin our descent into Milan, I'll update you the latest weather and arrival information. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy our world-class services. Thank you.
Cabin crew, all custom on board. We request all ground personnel to leave the aircraft to allow us to close the doors in preparation for departure. As we prepare to depart for Milan, please ensure that your hand luggage is placed within the overhead storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. We also ask that you switch electronic devices and mobile phones in the flight safe mode and continue to observe the fasten seatbelt sign. Smoking, including use of lighters, matches and electronic cigarettes, is not permitted on board, including the washroom. In the meantime, immerse yourself in the ORX-1 in-flight entertainment system. There are individual reading lights at your seat for when the cabin lights are dimmed, and we ask to keep your valuables with you at all times. Please let us know if there is anything that we can do to make a flight more comfortable. Thank you.
Welcome aboard this Qatar Airways flight. Please pay attention as we take you on a journey to our many destinations and demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Exits and walkways must be kept clear at all times. Monitors must be folded away. Please fasten your seatbelt for taxi, takeoff and landing. Insert the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. To adjust, pull the strap to tighten the belt. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the ends apart. When the seatbelt sign is illuminated, you must remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. If you plan to sleep during the flight, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to cabin crew. With the exception of handheld personal electronic devices in flight mode, the use of electronic devices is not permitted for takeoff and landing, and such devices must remain switched off until advised by cabin crew. Please remove all devices from charging ports for takeoff and landing. Please take a moment to locate the emergency exits near your seat. In case of emergency landing on water, evacuation slides will serve as rafts. Inflate the life jacket as you leave the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply downwards. You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece. familiarize yourself with the safety aspects of this aircraft, please read the safety instructions card located in your seat pocket. Now, all that's left to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight with Qatar Airways.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the unlikely event of a decompression, if you are wearing a protective mask, kindly remove it before you put a drop-down oxygen mask. Thank you.
slightly foggy temperature, minus 3 degrees Celsius. Local time at this point is 14 minutes past 6. That is 6:14. 6:14 a.m. On behalf of all the crew, we wish you a very pleasant stay in Milan or a smooth onward journey. It's been a pleasure having you on board today. Thank you for choosing the award-winning Qatar Airways.
The seat in front of you. Ensure that your seatback is upright, your remote control and train table is laid back, and your window blinds are opened. Customers still at the emergency exits and front row seats are reminded to keep the area clear of all items. Electronic devices and mobile phones are required to be in the flight safe mode at this time. If you wish to use the washroom, you may do so now when the seatbelt sign will be switched on. Please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. All washrooms will be locked and our cabin crew will pass shortly to ensure the cabin is secure for landing. Thank you for your cooperation.
السيدات والسادة، مرحبا بكم في ميلان وإيطاليا. حرصا سمتكم يجب بقاء جالسين في مقاعدكم مع ربط حزام الأمان. تتوقف الطائرة نهائيا وتطفأ إشارة ربط حزمة المقاعد. يوجد دواخل الحظر عند فتح الخزائن العلوية مع التأكد من خديعة جميع أمتعتكم الشخصية معكم من عند النزول من الطائرة. الرجاء الانتباه والتدخين في الأماكن المخصصة لذلك. شكرا لاختياركم سفر مع خطوط الجوية لقطر يدخل في العام الواحد. لقد كان من دواعي سرنا أن نستضيفكم اليوم. الخطوط الجوية القطرية معنا إلى كل مكان. شكرا وطاب مساءكم بكل خير. صباحكم عفوا. السيدات والسادة، لتسهيل إجراءات الخروج من الطائرة الرجاء الانتظار إلى حين مغادرة ركاب السفينة الذي أمامكم. وشكرا.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Milan, where the local time is 50 minutes past 6 a.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care of opening overhead storage compartments and ensure that you have all your personal belongings and travel documents with you as you disembark this aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you are in a designated smoking area. In order to ensure a smooth disembarkation process, we ask that you remain seated until the row ahead of you has vacated. It has been our pleasure taking care of you today, and thank you for choosing to fly with Qatar Airways and One World Alliance. Qatar Airways flying places together. Thank you and good morning.
The cabin crew, the sound doors for arrival and cross-check.